Not gonna lie, I'm low-key giving myself pebbles, from the Flintstone vibe today. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a full face of, again, first impressions on a bunch of new stuff. I did a little mini haul at Ulta. I've got a new Deck of Scarlet palette to go through. Let's check her out. Looks really good. It's got some shadows, some highlights, and on this side it's got some lip products, a nude lip product that comes with in eyeliner. So Deck of Scarlet is a subscription service. I just signed up for this and I'm curious to see how it goes. So we're going to be doing a look with this today. I've got some new Makeup Revolution stuff, just a whole bunch of stuff I picked up at Ulta. If you're interested in this video and you like first impressions and you like me, then you can subscribe if you'd like the video at the end if you did, and follow me over on Instagram. It's AshleyLamora26, and yeah, let's get into the video. You guys, I hope you don't kill me for this, but I don't want to do the Deck of Scarlet today. I want to do this Jaclyn Hill Morphe collab. Don't hate me. I don't have any purple in my collection, so I really wanted this, and it's called Bling Boss, but I saw someone using it in a tutorial and there's some really beautiful purples in here and I just want to use this shade, so I think I'm going to use this palette today. I know there's a lot of controversy with Jaclyn Hill. I don't care about that. I want to use this eyeshadow palette. I got Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I haven't used that in a hot minute. I got this really awesome Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow. This is a bronzer and a highlighter, so I'm stoked about that. I got the e.l.f. Jelly Pop brush and I also got the blush. And for lipstick, I got the Natural Nude in Skinny Dippin'. And yeah, I got City Bronzer in 300. It's a dupe. It's a dupe, guys. So yeah, let's get straight on into the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to prime my lids and do my brows. Nothing new here. And then I'll be right back. Actually, yes, there is a brow product that is new that I just tried. It's the Essence brow tattoo. I use that and I like it. I really do. I think it's really, really good. And I don't know what I just did with that. I had it and like 2 seconds later, okay, so it's right here. It's called the Eyebrow Pen from Essence, semi-permanent, guys. So I got this in dark brown. Anyway, moving on to the eyeshadow palette. Let's get straight into this. So it's got a little mirror and we have 10 shades. This was like 15 bucks, but these look really good. I'll do some swatches at the end, but let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to take this Rockstar color here and just blend that. Oh my God. This blending brush is meant to actually feather out color rather than pack it on. So that's super pigmented. I did see a lot of controversy over these palettes and how they didn't swatch well, but one can never assume something based on eyeshadow swatches. I'm just going to say that right now. So yeah, that's pretty pigmented. I have no issues with it blending out. It's not patchy. It's actually really gorgeous. You guys, I just realized I said I didn't have any purple eyeshadow. Well, I do. I have that Alter Ego Daydream palette, which is a dupe for the Huda Beauty. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It's on my channel. I need to go into another palette. I'm going to take the ColourPop Orange You Glad palette. I'm going to take this orange shade here. It's called Rise and Grind. Now, with any purple or dark eyeshadow, if you ever have a hard time blending it out or want it to look really, really pretty, just take any orange eyeshadow and just mix it with it, and it looks so beautiful. And any patchiness that you have with an eyeshadow, whether it be black, dark purple, any of that, take the orange shadow and mix it in, and look how gorgeous that looks, guys. I mean, tell me you can't use an orange shadow. I just did. Back into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I can't take myself seriously with this hair, but we're going to have to deal with it. This is all I have to work with today. I was not supposed to film. My daughter goes into surgery on Tuesday, so I'm just kind of all out there, you know. I want to take this shade called Gem right here and put that right into the crease. I'll swatch that for you guys. That's really, really pretty. Go in with a very light hand with this palette because it's extremely pigmented And I have to say, I have no fallout whatsoever. I think I went in with a little too much on my brush. So I'm going to go blend that out and I'll be right back. I don't know if this is a good or a bad idea, but I'm going to take the shade Sparks here. And since they're so pigmented, I'm just going to lay that down all over my lid. They're actually functioning so well and I have no fallout whatsoever. So I have to say this palette so far I really, really like. You will see about the shimmers though. So yeah, that shadow with just that little bit is super pigmented and I like it. Alright, I'm kind of torn. I really want to go in with this shade, but I think I'm going to go in with the Bling Bling right on my ring finger. Wow. So the pigment in this is real. This is just with my finger. Look at that. This is gorgeous. If you guys were iffy about any of these palettes, I would highly recommend this one. I love the purple in it. It blended out perfectly. I don't know. I have no issues with this palette whatsoever. I don't know why people are making such a big deal out of it. Yeah, granted, there's controversy with people, but like I don't care. If the eyeshadow palette performs, that's all I care about. And got a good look out of it. So I'm going to go put on liner and lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. I never used any liner or anything like that, but this is how the eye look turned out. I really like it. I like that palette a lot, and we'll do the lower lash line later. For primer, I'm going in with the Smashbox Even Skin Tone Primer. So let's see how this works. Full face first impressions. So it's orange and there's really no scent. It's really super thin and it just blends into nothing. There's no feeling of silicone or anything. I mean, it just strictly went right into powder almost. I want to put some more on because that felt like nothing. So actually it feels like you're putting powder on your face. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that right now. For foundation, it's brand new. It's not brand new. It's brand new to me. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter. And since I have oily skin, I wanted to test this out along with the concealer. So first impressions, I don't know if this is going to even match me because it oxidizes a ton. So let's go in and see. Okay, where's my sponge? I feel like I'm losing it. I'm just like not ready for this day. All right, so now I have it on the back of my hand, and yes, it looks kind of light, but I know it oxidizes. So let's see how this looks on my face. First impression is it feels really lightweight, honestly. A little goes a long way. I still have this much left. So a little goes a very long way. It's covering up all my imperfections, so it is full coverage. This is really good. I think I picked the perfect shade match too. I mean, it's not taking me hardly any time to blend this out, but just know that it oxidizes, so go 1 or 2 shades lighter when you're picking this foundation out. So I took probably 1/2 of a pump of that and it covered my entire face. Full coverage. Bam. I'm impressed. I like it. Oh, hey, wouldn't it be nice if I told you the shade I'm in? It's 6.0. And we're going to take the concealer, same thing, and I picked light neutral. Let's see how this works. It's going to be full coverage. If it oxidizes, let's see. So it has like a really nice little doe foot, and I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Not a lot comes off on the wand, so when that happens, I always blend that in straight away. I don't do my whole entire face. And it doesn't feel entirely super, super creamy, but it's very easy to blend out, as you can see. And a little bit just gave me complete full coverage. I mean, it feels really lightweight on the skin, and I'm at full coverage here, and it doesn't look drying or anything. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Let me tell you what, guys, I'm impressed. That concealer did not oxidize whatsoever. So, but for that little tiny bit, I'm at full coverage. Like, I'm hella impressed right now. And it's supposed to be good for oily skin. That's why I picked it up. So right now I'm just gonna take my sponge and powder my whole entire face, including the under eye. And what I do is just really press this into the skin, especially if you're oily skin. It's not going to break you out. It's really not going to. If you take care of your skin the right way, as I always say in all my other videos, then you're not going to have a problem. So just setting this down, really pressing this into my skin to lock everything in so that it's going to be totally budge proof throughout the day. I have to set my face with powder, my entire face, because I'm super oily, but this foundation is supposed to be great for oily skin. And then now what I'm going to do is set my face with setting spray. I just finished up the lower lash line off camera to save some time. I just went in with Sparks here, and then I took my Tarte Maneater and I lined the lower waterline, and I took the Dior Show mascara and I used that on the lower lashes. So now it's time to do our complexion. What did I have for bronzer? What did I say I had for bronzer? It's like that duo over here. Makeup Revolution Sculpt and Glow highlighting palette. Highlighting and bronzer palette. So I got this palette in the shade Desert Sky. So let's take a look at this bronzer. Ooh, I like that. It's the lightest one. There's another deeper one, and it was too deep, I thought, for my face. And I have medium skin tone, so just for reference. If you're any lighter than me, this would be perfect for you. Also, Morphe Icon bronzer is really good. And that's $19, but I don't think it's available at Ulta anymore. I have not seen it there. So just bronzing my neck. No, my throat, my neck, jawline, chin. I do a little underneath my lips just to make them appear bigger. So far, I'm impressed with that bronzer. I really like it. Seamless, went on smooth, and I think it looks really, really nice. You guys, I have to admit, I'm low-key really scared about this blush, this e.l.f. Jelly Pop blush. Well, I got mine in the shade Peach. So let's see how this goes over powder. So you guys are going to learn if this goes well over powder. I saw that it turns into a powder finish, so I don't know if I should be scared or not. Alright guys, here's what it looks like. It's jiggly, it's shaky, so it looks like this. I think what I'm going to do is place it on the back of my hand right now and take this brush that comes with it, take it off the back of my hand, and just apply it to the skin. See if that works over the powder. It's very muted. It's not that intense, but I don't think right now for the powder that I want to use this brush. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Just put some on the back of my hand here. It's a really pretty shade. So it's the peach one, and I'm gonna take the sponge and apply it that way. I'm not seeing a whole ton of payoff here with pigment, but it's too late now. I see it on this side. Maybe it's just the lighting. Yeah, so it's pretty. I like it. It's going fine over powder, at least on this side. I might have screwed it up on the other side with that brush, but this sponge is fixing it. Just going to take a little bit, run it across my nose, and a little everywhere else. So yeah, it's actually going down to a powdery finish. What do you guys think? I really, really like it, guys. That blush is so nice. That peach shade, I absolutely love it. I really, really like that blush. a lot. I highly recommend it. So going into the Sculpt and Glow palette, I'm going to take this highlighter. I feel like I'm blinding you guys with my necklace. Oh my gosh. And I'm just going to apply that. It's really, really nice. It's super intense. As you can see, it's a really nice shade. It's going on super smooth. It's not chunky. It's not glittery. I'll show you guys a swatch. So it's not chunky. It's not glittery at all. It's really, really nice. It's not too over the top. It's not super, super blinding to where you can't, you know, just use this on an everyday basis. So it's really, really nice. I like that. I'm going to take it on my ring finger and put that on the inner corner, as well as the brow bone. Just a little bit on the arch. I don't want to go all overboard with highlight today. I feel like it looks really, really nice. So I'm going to line my lips, and then we're going to use that Skinny Dippin' shade. This necklace is driving me nuts. It is blinding you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. For lip liner, I used the NYX Suede Whipped Caviar. So here is the Skinny Dippin' shade from the Too Faced Natural line. Natural Matte. So this is a really peachy shade. It's peach with a hint of brown, nude. So I actually really like that. Tone this look down pretty much. Also, if you wanted to go in with another blush to set that other blush, we can do that. Let's do that. Just using the Super Shock, the ColourPop Super Shock blushing Count Me In. So this e.l.f. brush is really a nice blush brush, guys. I recommend this brush. I haven't got my primer in yet, which is what I'm really waiting for, to see if it's a dupe for the Milk makeup, and I think it is. I think it's gonna be. I love this blush. It's super, super natural. You can't really go overboard with it. I love it. It's a light peach shade. You guys know I'm all about my peach blush. So this is where we stand. Let's set everything down with the Gerard Slay All Day in the scent Rose. So yeah, you guys, that completes this look. I hope you all love this look. Full face, first impressions. I love, love, love the foundation, the concealer, that palette. I really highly recommend it. I like this lip. I loved everything. And I'm super, super duper impressed with this Sculpt Glow from Makeup Revolution. I really love that bronzer shade. I think it's going to be my new holy grail. Actually, it blended very nicely. It was not patchy. It just wasn't the wrong shade or anything. So yeah, I hope you guys loved this video. If you did, give it a like. That really helps me out. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.